Hey guys, welcome to the J-Chip Show. My name is J-Chip, and today I'm going to be reviewing, objectively, the best remake of all time. Legend of the Galactic Heroes, the new Thesis. Thousands of years into the future, humanity has advanced into space. Here it has divided into two countries with two different forms of government. The autocracy of the Galactic Empire and the democracy of the Free Planets Alliance. These two countries have been at war for 150 years. Near the end of the 8th age of the space calendar, the appearance of two geniuses will change history forever. Reinhard von Musil is a character wronged by the Empire and is determined to exact his revenge and take over the Empire from within by any means necessary. Yang Wenli is a scholar at heart, only joining the military to gain a history scholarship he couldn't otherwise afford, and was drafted into the military when his tactical prowess came to light. Reinhard and Yang are both well-written characters. Honestly, the best part about this show and its original series was these characters. The development for both of these characters was very well done. Even in this remake, a lot of the characters did get well development, even though this is a 12-episode remake of a 110-episode series. Not every character gets spotlighted in this remake, but there is going to be 3 movies coming out soon, so maybe those characters will get developed there. But for what we got, this is still very impressive. This show is done by Production IG, and as always, they did a really good job. Honestly, Production IG was perfect for a show like this. These space battles were well done in my opinion, although I guess the controversial opinion is that the character designs do look good in my opinion. Sure, they're done by the guys that did Kuroko's No Basket, but this is more of a modernization of Legend of the Galactic Heroes, so I was fine when they went with a more modern art style. The show's music is really good actually. As I said, this is more of a modernized soundtrack for nowadays, but even then the soundtrack is really good, and I really love the opening. This show also has a dub, and I was pretty surprised with the dub, honestly, and I really liked it. I watched this show completely in dub, but I'm sure the sub is really good if you want to go with the sub. Also, I'm just happy that this show and this franchise is getting dubbed, mainly because I do want newer people to check this show out. As my overall final thoughts on Legend of the Galactic Heroes, the new Thesis, the original Legend of the Galactic Heroes is praised by many to be one of the best anime ever made, and this remake honestly does it justice. I know that a lot of people out there may dismiss this as just another remake, or something that is not like the original, but in my personal opinion, at least give it a chance. In my opinion, I'm happy that this remake happened, and I can't wait for the 3 movies that are coming out, mainly because I do hope that this brings in a new generation of Legend of the Galactic Hero fans. And even if they don't watch the original Legend of the Galactic Heroes, which I do understand why they wouldn't, I'm still happy that this show is still gaining the recognition, and at least Legend of the Galactic Heroes is getting advertised nowadays. My only problem with the remake is that not every character gets developed like in the original, but as I said, this story isn't over yet. There's still 3 movies that are coming out, but as for the remake, I have to give an 8 out of 10. I am personally very curious to hear what you guys think of this remake. If you're one of those new fans that stumbled across this show and now is watching the original, let me know what you guys think of the original, and if you're enjoying it more or less. But for those people that are new to this, you can watch Legend of the Galactic Heroes The New Thesis both on Crunchyroll and in Funimation. If you want the sub, go to Crunchyroll. If you want the dub, go to Funimation. And personally, I like the dub, so I'm going to recommend the dub, and you should go to Funimation. As for anime recommendations, the original Legend of the Galactic Heroes, obviously, but make sure you pace yourself. You don't want to binge this show. That's a terrible mistake. I also recommend Code Geass if you want another politically structured sci-fi show. Again, thank you for watching this video. Thank you, Shaxtra59, Warpbait, Nia-chan, and Stuff We Play. Thank you very much for supporting me on Patreon. It really does mean a lot.